the state to uphold a more strict foreign policy so that these border killings are downwards to zero, and for Indian counterparts to stop their shoot at sight policy. Now I will hand over the mic to my colleague, Barrister Asaduzzaman Fuad, for us to enlighten on this subject. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and colleagues at the international community, our development partners, diplomats. India has been our inevitable neighbor for a few hundreds of years. We have been in one country. It is saddened that for some reason, one of the crucial issues that we are facing between our bilateral relationship is our border security forces and endless killings by them. There are a number of other issues. Water is one of them, but for today, our focus is the recent killing of a BGB, the Bangladesh Border Guard member, at the Joshua border on Bangladesh side with the Indian. It is sad that the Indian Border Security Force had illegally entered into our territory and killed our own citizens. And not only a citizen, he's a member of the Border Guard. And this is not the first one in this year or even the last year or even decades. We have seen persistent killing of our citizens at the border. There have been many requests for the Indians and the Indian administration to abide by the international law and the conventions of the cross-border security. Many of the human rights organizations across the world had persistently called upon the Indian governments to issue policies that would ensure anyone illegally crossing the border should be brought to justice, not necessarily he or she has to be killed. From our side, we feel it is our subservient foreign policy by this illegal and illegitimate regime for the last 15 years, who failed to stand by their own citizens, who failed to condemn persistent killing by the BSF, who failed to raise the issues with the BSF BGB meetings, who failed to raise this issue even internationally, if not with the Indian counterparts. We therefore urge for our future relationship and to bring the killings to zero in the future months and years, they must take the matter seriously. Sight and shoot policy must be stopped. There must be no arms carried between the 10 to 30 kilometers from both sides of the border. It is imperative that we as a nation stand with dignity and raise our voice that what's going on at the border, we say no loud and clear. Border killing must stop now and forever. Thank you very much.